Hi, this is Katie Kern with Bradwood Farm. Thought I'd show you a little bit about our winter snap bean production that I tried this year. I started all the seeds off in my Oasis cubes in the nursery channels that I start my lettuce in, and they turned out pretty well, so I transplanted them into the BATO buckets. I put 3 or 4 in each plant into each bucket, and they seemed to take off pretty well. I use the same nutrient formula as I do for my lettuce, and it goes on and off all day long, keeping them well watered in the perlite. And the plants, here they are, a couple weeks old in the BATO buckets, and they took off for me. I was really happy with that. And as they grew, I knew I had to drop down strings so they could go up to trellises. So I used the same bob as I used for my lean and lower tomatoes, and it worked out perfect. Once I got them started wrapped around the strings, they took off. And after a few weeks, they just kept growing and growing, even in the low light conditions of the wintertime. As you can see here, they're about 4 or 5 weeks in, and they were over my head, 5-6 feet tall. So here are the beans growing up the strings. You can see they're starting to get flowers there. And that was about 6 weeks in, and there you can see the actual beans growing. It was very exciting to see all that in the winter time here. And for pollination, I really didn't have to do much. I just have the fans going and they were pollinated. Each plant produces quite a bit of beans, which is very nice when you go to harvest, makes it a little bit easier. Tried to get a bunch of different shots of all the flowers. And there they are, climbing up our 8-foot tall greenhouse. So here's my first harvest. I had over 3 pounds of beans. Very tender and delicious. Couldn't ask for anything sweeter. Thanks for watching our video.